show them that, like, if one person do something, it can turn into 100 people doing something. Then you got something. You know, people look at Obama and they like, man, you know, shit, schools is fucked up. Obama president, we supposed to that shit's not supposed to happen. Black folks ain't supposed to be on welfare because we got Obama as our president.
Yeah, it's people that be feeling like
drugs shouldn't be bad. Like, they need to get some of this drugs off the street. Hell, we got a black president. All these damn drugs shouldn't be on the street like this. It's more drugs since he became president.
Yeah, like he can't take care, he can't do all that, and people be feeling like one person got to make change when it start with the ground up.
It start within. Same thing from the ground up within. All the organizations that do it and they doing it hard. It started with like 2 or 3 people, and everybody was saying the same thing. These goof ass niggas. That's what people were saying. That's the reality, and that's what's real. People were saying that. Look at them goof ass niggas. And I'm proud to say that I'm one of those people look at and say, look at that goof ass dude. They just really think they gonna go far in it. They don't have no purpose. Not knowing that, like, it's far bigger than music with us. But for them, because I just look at one picture and I want to paint my own portrait, that's the way I see it. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, I mean, they always trying to make music. They always making a compilation. They don't have no reason behind the shit. They don't have nothing. They base everything that you do before off the last. So when you tell them you're doing something new, they don't want to believe that because they always want to believe what you was doing before. They don't believe in progression. And people can clearly tell when they talk to me that I'm knowledgeable in more ways than they may not be. Like, it's stuff they do know that I don't know. Then it's a humble side of him because it may be a few things that I know that he don't know that he willing to listen to. And you purely can't catch that combination all together. If you're not gonna fuck with it, you ain't gonna vibe with it, I don't know what else to tell you. But I'm not gonna make you take a CD, I'm not gonna make you do nothing. But what I am gonna do is I can show you. That's why I like when you say hood, we need footage. Because footage is more than anything. And like I always tell you, hood, like, I just want that separation. Because it's a billion people, you know what I'm saying? I just want that separation when people like, you know what? It's them and it's us. Because once people can do that, then it's like, you done broke so many boundaries. Now, you ain't worrying about so much when you do stuff, somebody putting you in somebody else's shoes. I think the thing that people that are under major labels, I think the thing that they got under them is they got somebody telling them, okay, this the type of music you doing, this the box you finna be in, you gonna stay in this box, and if you go outside this box, it better be a hit because, you know what I'm saying, people just know if you being in this box that you in this party box. We just gonna specify the boxes. You in this party box, if you decide you want to get on some life shit, that better be a strong ass song because if it ain't, we ain't gonna promote no shit like that no more, and then we gonna make your ass go back to that party shit. And if you lose your fans because you do some shit like that, we ain't gonna fuck with you either. And that's really the way it go. I think artists scared to be artists. I think they just supposed to be like this one-dimensional ass person like when they rapping. I don't think they think that they feel like people supposed to have feelings. People supposed to be humble. People supposed to admit they sensitive. People supposed to admit that they cry. I don't think they think that rappers is supposed to admit that. I don't think they think that rappers are supposed to admit that they scared. Or, you know, that, you know, they was suffering for something. Or they trying to persevere, they trying to get through some shit, they got problems. Rappers ain't supposed to do that.
That's against the law in rap.
Right, it's against the law in rap. Especially if you an independent artist, like, you don't even got a fan base. You trying to get a fan base and you telling motherfuckers that you struggling, that you got problems? Well, let me take it a step further. You an independent rapper, you trying to get a buzz for yourself, and you telling people that you're human. You're telling people that you're a regular person, like pretty much like outside of what you doing, you do the same things that other people do. I don't know if that shit gonna work. Maybe you shouldn't do that. And I think that what we doing, we kind of just break down all them barriers and say, man, fuck with we gonna go against the grain. Whatever the grain is doing, we going against that shit.
Yeah.
Cause it's like people gonna be looking like.
I've been saying that for a minute.
Right. Because people gonna look at when they see the tribute song, when they see Good Life, when they see these songs, like, what made y'all want to do these songs? Y'all didn't have to. Did nobody tell y'all, hey, you gotta make these kind of songs? No, nobody did tell us. But guess what? We wanted to do these kind of songs. Because at the end of the day, we feel like we're men. And we wanna make adult music. We want people to know at the end of the day, you know what, these guys are a little bit older. Somebody walked away from a song, and every song that we did, they came away thinking that it was some teenagers doing that shit would make me angry. Now some songs do have like a young feel to them, because that's what rap's supposed to do. I don't care how old you get, you're supposed to have a youthful kind of swag about yourself to make you relevant, to make you to the point where you saying, look, I'm over here, but I still know what y'all doing over there. So it's like when you come out, you better show motherfuckers that you relevant, but at the same time, what impact are you trying to make on people? Do you want to make an impact? Do you know how to make an impact? Do you know why you want to make an impact? We willing to answer all them questions, opposed to a nigga that's just like, yo, I made a song, and you know, I made this song because I felt like people was gonna look at this song like I ain't talking about sex and talking about drugs, and people really like dig it, like yeah, like he ain't even spent that song. Like that was the only reason why you made that song. Yeah, you know, just something different. I don't know how many rappers I heard say that shit like, yo, I just wanted to make something different. Why? Well, you know, just because people used to this and they used to that. But why? Take it a step further. Why did you do that? People walk away from knowing when they hear our music that we still in the struggle. We still in the streets. So we gotta represent the streets. We gotta represent the struggle. You know, but also within the struggle and within the streets, you gotta laugh. That's why we got the songs where we laugh. You gotta have fun. That's why we got the songs where we have fun. And then you gotta celebrate. That's why you got the songs where niggas like, man, I'm trying to get drunker than a motherfucker, Jack. You know what I mean? You know, we fucked up here. It's not saying it's fucked up, but it's saying, hey, you deserve it. When we do our shit, fam, that shit's supposed to be like a lifestyle, dude. It's more to us than like, oh, we just made that song just because it was just like the right thing to do. Like, we made that song just because it's a lifestyle. And no 2 days are alike. You know what I'm saying? It's like, every day is something different. One day I might not decide I want to party. I might want to do Good Life. One day I might want to spaz out. I'm spazzing out. You know? And it just go on from there. Nobody can't tell you what they gonna do the next day. You know, it's never no 2 days that are alike, man. For real. Like, you kinda gotta be willing to follow motherfuckers, Joe. Take motherfuckers under your wing and tell them like, man, you know, I'm your father. In a sense. Not like call me daddy, but I'm just like, you know, I'm your father, Joe. I'm finna show you.
I'm gonna be the role model.
Right, I'm gonna be the role model, because that's what a father is. You took the words out of my mouth. A father is somebody just, you know, they looking at me, alright, I can follow that. That's word. That's what's good.